All right. We are back. I think. Is it working right? Okay. Week 9. All right. We got negotiate some players. We didn't do this last week, I don't believe. Trying to figure out who we want to keep. Tajay Sharp, Alameda. All right. Josh Rosen, Stephen Means, Christian Blake. They're all waiting. Let's see. Any scout news? Done with those. BJ Hyde. Done with that one. Hmm. Yuck. Yucky, yucky. All right, who we got this time? The Cowboys. They got Zeke, Coop. They got. We're gonna have to defend the medium passes, maybe. We'll go to half pads after a win, and we need to blitz counter these guys. Wait, we've been on half pads with the offense. Oops. Um. Let's see where we at. No, shouldn't be no injuries. Not with half pads. Upgrades. Jalen Mayfield, nice. His agile went up 1 point as well. Richie Grant. Go with hybrid. Nice. Check out the injuries real quick. Anybody coming back, or they still got 1 week? 1-3-1. Alrighty. We go to Jerry's world.
It's week 10, and the Falcons have flown into Dallas. Atlanta's seeking a little revenge from a season ago when the Cowboys pulled off an epic comeback. Will we get another shootout? Find out next.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon.
All right, we're kicking off.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott set to go on offense for the first time. And with Dak at the controls, his 6th season under center now as the Cowboys quarterback.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person, obviously. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack.
First
Down
play,
he
John
goes.
Kaminsky.
John Kaminsky in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot...
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Interception,
intercepted.
Fabian Moreau. Let's
Picked
go.
up by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And the Falcon offense about ready to go to work here for the first time, and leading them as he has since 2008 is the veteran quarterback, former MVP, Matt Ryan.
We need a fast start.
Reflecting on Matt Ryan's career at this stage, because when he came out of the draft, he was the number 3 pick overall. There were plenty of doubters out there about whether he should have gone in that slot. I don't think you can find any of those doubters.
I dropped it.
The top quarterbacks in the NFL.
Russell Gage, you had plenty of catches last week. How you drop? Well, they got a lot of injuries. DeMarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory, Jordan Lewis, Brent Urban. The first 2 of the primary.
Here's Ryan to throw. Open receiver, that's
First down.
Hurst, the tight end.
Be close.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 99 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass.
Get stiff on for Darrell Patterson.
This one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their...
Wow. What a hit.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
What a hit.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
All right, back to square one. 1 turnover apiece.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Last week cleared it 24 times for 100 yards.
Word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoop.
Good sack, Grady Jarrett.
How about that big-time game?
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent season. Working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Third and long.
A big play here will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Wow, interception. Let's go. Richard Sherman.
Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. About 3 yards there to the 27. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Ryan. He's
going deep.
take a shot for the end zone.
Wow.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
I thought he got it.
Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Ain't a lie. I thought he got it.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Ryan.
We're not a screen team. Why would we keep doing it?
Defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
All right, let's go ahead and take some points. Young way too.
And his kick
Right
is
down the
good.
middle.
And
Kyle
the
Pitts
Falcons
injured.
are out to a
No.
3-0 advantage.
We need him to stay
Coaches
healthy.
hit the
Get that
field goal. Now he
depth
kicks
trait
off.
revealed.
This is Tony Pollard.
Good tackle, Eric
And he had
Harris.
no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They go back to the air here after the INT
Good
on the last
pick.
drive. And Prescott,
Richie
his
Grant.
3rd
Is
interception.
that his first of the year?
Picked up by Richie Grant. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second goal.
Hayden Hurst wide open. Hayden Hurst is wide open.
1st and 10.
Ah, you gotta throw it.
Able to get away, sacked back at the 22. Osa Odighizuwa brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Man defense.
To try again after the sack. Ryan. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Throw it away.
And this one is incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Ryan.
Free blitzer.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Quick 3 and out.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings
Quick
up
3
4th.
and out.
And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the 1st. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Now Pollard.
Good
And
pursuit.
some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Let's see what our player spotlight feature has in store with Dak Prescott. And I guess right now as we look at some of his struggles. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes?
Good tackle, John
and yes,
Kaminsky.
because ultimately to me,
Devontae Fowler.
4-4 is
Dante
about
Fowler.
where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Michael Gallup.
Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. To throw is Prescott.
CeeDee Lamb.
The out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Prescott. And he'll go
CeeDee Lamb
right
again.
back to Lamb.
Grady Jarrett up and making a tackle up the field.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He gets this to the former Aztec, Kahale Waring. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Good pick.
And his pass is intercepted.
A.J. Terrell. Let's go.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Ryan. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Colby Gossett.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Oh, boy.
Now it's Ryan. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Matt Hennessy injured
now.
now.
Following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. While the training staff works on him.
Another screen. Yo, we quit running screen.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 42-yard punt,
all right,
6
midfield.
On the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Prescott. And my goodness, another
pick, Richie Grant. Let's go.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout
I told you I was going to eat them today. Why don't you get them for supper out there?
And tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The beef and cheese.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. 6-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Good punt.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Good sack, Dante Fowler.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
45, Mike, 45.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
3rd and long. Go defense.
On 3rd down, it's
Another pick.
He'll
Oh boy.
fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Wide open. Wow.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Wow.
Touchdown, Cowboys. But Dak
Wide
Prescott,
open.
probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
All right, offense, we got to answer.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are back to 500 on the year. Got the win last weekend. And it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it.
The run for
Can't
Daryl
afford any
Patterson.
more missteps, though.
And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st down, Peterson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They're feeding for Daryl Patterson this game.
This time. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They run with Patterson, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard
Parsons
there, and it's
on the
2nd
tackle.
and 11. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. The 2nd down play not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh, we'll take a shot deep.
Right sideline.
Oh, man. Wow, he had him. 2 for 12, not right. 2 for 12.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Another nice punt.
And
Let's
great
go.
special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And this highlight package. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
And he'll be out of
Dang,
bounds.
Tennessee up 42 to 10. Is that a final?
Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. On 2nd down, there's the option going.
Wow, where's our fumble?
A gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He's got jacked
A
up.
little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long.
Good defense.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And we'll
Dante Fowler's injured.
At halftime, we'll join Jonathan
So both are left or starting ends.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll get this to
all right, third and short defense.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Third and short.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Good D, good D.
Incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery
they fake
by
it?
the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
What a punt.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin
Kyle
him
Pitts back out there. Is that who that is?
Tennis, or do you prefer
Looks like it.
You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Now the first play.
Man, Matt Ryan, 2 for 13.
Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete.
5-yard loss on the pass.
Burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. They give it to Peterson.
Let's go, AP. Good run.
Get
Still punt situation, but at least we got it out of the end zone.
Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Good kick coverage. Let's go.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. They've got good starting field.
All right, they got one
position
timeout,
as
a minute
they come
20.
up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott now.
Good sack, John Kaminsky.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. John Kaminsky. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. A gain of 4.
All right, they're just going to go to half.
That'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
No, wait, they're calling
Now
timeout.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock
what
will
they're
stop
gonna do,
with
run it?
21 seconds to go here in the first
And go to half. Now they're going to throw it.
They'll look to throw.
CD Lamb.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40.
That's
before
halftime.
being taken down. A good pickup
Let's go.
will come
Let's go.
on what should be the final play.
All right, we're down by
in this
1.
first half. So we have
Going
come
into
to
half.
halftime here in Dallas with a count. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half.
All right, our offense hasn't done nothing in their first half. But we got it. We got to get it moving. 46 total yards.
The Falcons offense at the line. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the 2nd half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Catch was good.
Taken in. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Ryan to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Hayden Hurst, another catch.
6 yards is the pick.
All reliable, Hayden Hurst.
Now Ryan.
Kyle Pitts finally gets a catch.
Kyle Pitts is tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Ryan.
Good throw.
It's caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Patterson on the carry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Got a promising drive. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
That go around, a first down as well. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now it's Ryan.
Good throw. Hayden Hurst. Let's go. That's a touchdown. Let's go, offense. We go for 2 here.
His 3rd touchdown.
Oh, is it still early? Oh, yeah, we're going for 2. Let's get it.
Falcons have retaken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end.
Let's go.
Take care of business the rest
7-point lead.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Boy, hell of a drive. Hell of an opening drive for the second half.
5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They'll start by running the
Good
option
defense,
to the right.
A.J. Terrell.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Throwing, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Prescott on first down. A dump off to Elliott. And he goes out right around the 39. 2nd and 5. A give to Elliott. And he'll
3rd and
be
short.
down just shy of the 45. Again, it's Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. Zeke going to get it on the option. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Prescott.
Good sack, John Kaminsky. That's number 3 on the week. Oh boy, Richard Sherman's injured.
I think that's Sherman down. Yes, it is. Apparently shaken up there.
Good
While the
sack.
trainers take a look, we'll step aside. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Nice punt.
And that'll hit at
No
the 5
backspin.
and go into the end zone for a touchback. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now.
All right.
1st and 10.
Should be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Now Ryan. He'll drop this off for Davis.
No, we got one more. We'll get one more off.
Only a yard. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Yo, Falcons for life. 0-4. Hey, I like it. I like it. What record are they on this franchise? 4-4. We are 4-4, and the Cowboys are 4-4 right now.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
How you doing today? How you doing?
On EA Sports. Caught right side, Davis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Let's go.
10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Matt Ryan finally over 50% completion on the game. Started out 2 for 12.
Ryan.
That's a sack. Oh, yep.
And
A huge
loss.
sack.
He's
Wow.
taken down. Terrell Basham. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards.
18-yard sack.
Third and long. It's Ryan. To the right side and complete.
And if you're interested in watching going back watching the other games, I have them on my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Falcons for LFE. And I have a playlist set up. You can just click the playlist and watch them. I got them sorted by week.
You do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And he gets it away, a directional kick.
Another booming punt.
And they
Wow.
won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
What a punt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Good defense. Good defense.
this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, holding
Richard Sherman back on the field. I'd like to see that after
goes at the
injury.
45 after a pickup of 9. To the air again, Prescott.
What a grab.
This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the
Oh,
field
he's out of
play.
bounds.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Able to hit his target.
Richard Sherman with another tackle.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
He's got to have like 5, 6, 5.
From the 44, Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force.
All right, defense got buckled down.
Not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped that? Wow.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 1st down, Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
Fumble, he's down.
No, he lost the football.
He was down.
Falcons grab it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard
Did we
line.
lose that momentum or no?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Yeah, he was down.
And the question...
Oh, we keep the momentum swing? Nice.
So that one overturned. They say the knee
Green.
was down, and that will not be ruled a
Defense,
fumble.
John Kaminsky.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Prescott now.
Oh, wow. Wow. Not really. Bad tackle. All right, offense. You haven't done much.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Got 4 minutes to go score.
Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Russell Gage with the injury.
And get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Patterson on the draw play.
Good run, Patterson.
About 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Cut check time on both sides. Davis will try to run.
Nice. First down.
He's going to have the first down yardage.
I got 3 minutes.
35. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst.
Gain of 5.
Gain of 6 there on the first.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his
All
tight
right,
end.
final play before the 2-minute warning.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Drop. Kyle Pitt.
This one incomplete.
Oh, one more play, I guess.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Run it right up the gut.
Ryan.
Calvin Ridley. Nice.
Calvin Ridley.
5-10.
About
15 yards from field goal range.
It's a gain of
Looks
11,
like.
and the Falcons pick up the first. Again, Ryan. This one left side caught by Patterson. Here's Ryan.
Good catch, Kyle Pitts.
Catching tight end, that's Pitts. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Here's Davis.
No.
And Davis, he's
We got to go for this, right?
unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
Oh, he's going to try it? That's a 54-yarder. He ain't making that unless there's wind. Definitely. Oh, he hit the upright. Wow.
Oh my goodness, heartache. It's no good.
Wow, defense got to buckle down.
Give his guys a second half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong.
That was good. Do that again.
Gong.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Here's Dak.
Good. Oh, come on, Deion. Deion Jones should have had a pick.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. To throw, Prescott.
Wow, wide open. That's field goal. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
That's tough. That's tough. Our offense just hasn't moved the ball.
Cowboys have broken the tie.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement.
We got less than a minute to go back and score.
Ideally, they would have liked to make a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's Ryan. Able to hook up here with Ridley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Ryan to throw.
Throws it away.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Throwing now is Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he is going to have
20
a
seconds.
First down as they're able to
Got
get
about
the
time for about 4 plays using the
Falcons
timeout.
gonna use the second of their timeouts. Now Ryan, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Well, we got about time for
Falcons
2
gonna
plays
use their
now.
third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw.
Oh no, that's ball game. They just don't use the computer. Don't use the sideline at all. That's sad.
Well, Charles,
What a tough loss. Our offense had plenty opportunities with the 5 picks in the first quarter, and we only had what?
It will definitely feel like that because
6
when
points.
you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that?
That's sad.
Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Dallas, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for
3
the
sacks for
Falcons,
Kaminsky, 1
they
for
are
Fowler,
barely afloat as
1
they
for
fall to
Jarrett, 2
4-5.
picks for
And they'll
Grant,
try
1
again
for
next
Farrell,
week
Sherman, and
at
Moreau.
home against New England.
Young Wei Koo with missed the field goal, but that was 55, 54 yards, something like that. We just our red zone offense. Man, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Matt Hennessy, he's injured, is he? No, he's not. He come back. Who got injured? Russell Gage for 7 weeks. Wow. Do we need to sign a wide receiver? We'll take a quick second. Look. We got Alamy. I mean, he's got to step up. Just step up. All right, so let's just start while we got here. What do we need to look for in the draft? There is no quarterbacks in this draft. We could use a running back. Definitely a receiver now. Good at tight end. Thank you.
Thought my chair was falling apart.
Got some young guys we're working on. Good corner. Safety. Let's see if there's a decent receiver in the free agency wire. Golden Tate could come in. Larry. Slow. Josh Gordon. Any one of these guys. We need a big man. Let's just use Josh Gordon. Alright, we got him. Do we need to cut him? Cut somebody? Yeah. Who can we afford to let go? Honestly, we're not going to use Josh Rosen. We're not going to use him. Felipe Franks has showed enough that he can be our backup. We get some linemen back, some people coming back from injury next week as well. Alright, I gotta figure out if we look at turnovers, like we are killing the league with turnovers. Like we have 32 takeaways, the next highest is 13. That is insane. We gotta fix that. So I'm gonna adjust some sliders real quick. I don't know if this. I don't know if that's. I mean, CPU versus CPU, so. We'll try that. Let's see. And let's go on to next week.